physically? Can you walk us through a couple of looks you got from the training staff today and how you're feeling after this one?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to them, and hey, I'm here.
Nothing serious though.
I don't know. We about to see.
What is up, though, Lions fans? It's your boy, Motor City Don P, back here once again for Syndicate Sports Detroit. And you already know what time it is when you see me in front of TV. Motor City Cats are indeed back at it. We came to give you stats and not none of that Saturday. Whatever you do, make sure you keep your Lions news pragmatic. And you seen it. You seen it with your own eyes. My man said, we about to see. Hot, brother. The things that are provided to us when we watch players in the media are things that excite us. Pause. There are things that keep us going. There are things that give us hope. There are things that give us joy. There are things that give us entertainment. And sometimes these things make us absolutely crash out. We scratch our heads, we crash out because we don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, Marcus Davenport. We had the incident with Marcus Davenport where it was, hey, don't look at me. You looking for somebody on the opposite side of Hutch? You looking for somebody to be the man, to be the answer to your pass rushing problems? Don't look at me. I'm just Marcus Davenport. I'm just Marcus Davenport. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Hashtag, if you know, use the hashtag. Marcus Davenport, per Dan Campbell, there is no news. There are no updates. He's out here seeking second opinions. There is no news. There are no updates. We have two schools of thought here. No news is good news. And if you have nothing good to say, then say nothing at all. Whichever of these you believe is what you believe. What I believe is that no news is good news is not the avenue that we're going down here. I want that to be the avenue. I want there to be no updates on Marcus Davenport, and then Monday we see him Monday night at M&T Bank Stadium lined up across from Hutch. I'd love for that to happen. But the history of his injuries and the injury history doesn't lend any credence to that line of thinking. Marcus Davenport, Brad Holmes has put you in a situation where you don't want to be in. But you have to understand, Marcus, we don't dislike you. We don't hate you. We actually like the fact that you are on the team. Because you can be productive. You can be good. You can be a beast. You can be violent. You can be all of these things, but you also can look like Mr. Glass when you sack Caleb Williams and you roll over and somehow have a shoulder injury. When you go to a play that looks completely innocuous. It looked like a routine sack. And now we're wondering if you're out for the season. Marcus Davenport, you have to understand the reason that people are talking about you and your inability to stay healthy is because you can't stay healthy. Again, we don't have anything against you, and it's really not your fault. It's really not your fault, Marcus Davenport, that you can't stay healthy. Because as I was told, you worked on your endurance. You worked on your durability. You worked on all of that this offseason, right? Coach Shep said you took no days off. And everybody was around here happy that you were working on your durability. If it was that easy, no one would get injured. Some people's bodies just ain't built for what they're trying to get it to do. Right? I want to run a marathon. I don't. My body is not built for a 10K plus. I sprint. I cut. I juke. I don't distance run. I don't have the stamina for it. I hate running. I've tried to get myself to run just for exercise on many different occasions in my life, at different points in my life. Cannot do it. My body doesn't want to do it. My mind doesn't want to do it. Now, in your case, Marcus Davenport, your mind wants to do it. Your body doesn't. And the issue that we've had with Brad Holmes, Marcus Davenport, or if we want to call him Melvin, right? If we want to call him Melvin, Bradley, Matthias, Jerome, Cornelius Holmes. Shout out Derek. If we want to call him any of those things, we can call him those things. But what you need to know, Melvin, is that he is who we thought he was. And you kept him on the hook. See, in this case, we want you to let him off the hook. But you kept him on the hook. You kept that one worm on the hook. You know, I don't know if y'all go fishing. I don't know if y'all have ever been fishing. But those of you that have been fishing, you know there's different types of lures that attract different types of fish. So Brad Holmes has put one lure on the line. And he said, that's it for every type of fish we're trying to catch. He ain't getting no backup lures. He didn't get an assortment of lures. He just got that one. And that one is Marcus Davenport. If you guys aren't following, lures in this situation, edge rushers. So now we are waiting to see what is going to happen with Marcus Davenport. We're waiting to see if there's going to be an update fairly soon. I would hope that by the game we know what's going to happen. If he misses this week, are we going to just, is that it? He just going to miss this week? Are you sure? I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know. This is a ridiculous situation. I'm not going to crash out. But this is a ridiculous situation. It's almost as though we told Brad Holmes. It's almost as though we warned Brad Holmes. It's almost as though we were jumping up and down in the middle of the ocean on our boat while Brad Holmes was coming by in his big ass, cruise ship just honking the horn. Get out of the way. No, listen, we need you to pay attention to what, hey. Didn't he see us in the middle of the ocean? Didn't they see us in the middle of... I know they seen us. And that's what Brad Holmes has done. He saw all of the warning signs, the flares. We shot the flare guns. We sent out smoke signals. We were jumping up and down, letting them know we needed help. And he left us in the middle of the ocean. Let me know in the comment sections what you believe, what you think. Do you think Marcus Davenport is done for the season? Do you think it's coming back? I don't know. I just don't know. I can't even figure it out no more. Anyway, once again, the Motor City Cats are indeed back at it. We came to give you stats, not none of that static. Whatever you do, make sure you keep your Lions news pragmatic. And we are out. Once again, peace. What up, though, Lions fans? It's your boy, Motor City Don P here. Listen, if you want to continue keeping your Lions news pragmatic, if you want to keep getting the stats and not none of that static, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share and let everybody know what's going on around here. And turn on your notifications, because how else would you know that we're up in here keeping your Lions news pragmatic. Appreciate you once again, and we are out. Peace.